Hi everyone, it's Lehman with Lace Covered Skies. I'm here today with a couple of small estate sale hauls. I will start out with this one right here. I'll start out with the boring stuff. I got a bunch of index card dividers in different sizes. I try to pick the ones up that have something interesting going on up here. So this has the letters. These are all colors that I like. Those right there. These ones. And then these. So I have quite a collection going on of these old divider tab things. And I'm trying to think of something to do with all of them. I've been working on a few ideas. So I found some greeting cards. Not very many at all, but I found a bunch of these little ones which I thought were so adorable. Sorry, I'm not in frame. Actually, let me move the camera up a little bit. Okay, I'm on my phone, but all right, so they're just little cards with these pretty flowers on them. So I thought they were all the same design, but it seems like they might be different. Got that. Got this little pack. And then some small coin envelope type things. This card I thought was cute. It's weird, it opens out this way. And then I found this one, which I thought was adorable. And I'm not sure how old this is, but the estate sale was actually being held by the daughter, and she said that her mom lived there until she was 102. So I'm sure some of this is really old. Can't tell if this is like super vintage. It looks like it, but it's in really good condition. And then this one. I love these little edges on them. And then I found something that I've actually been looking for. Found paper clips that are gold. So I heard that they had gold paper clips at the 99 cents only store, and I went to a couple of them, but I haven't found any. So I was super excited to find this. And this isn't like just gold. It's like almost a rusty rose gold. I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but it was a pretty full box, and it's actually vintage. So super happy about that. I found this pillowcase, which I thought the design was cute. I love pillowcases. I think they're one of my favorite things to pick up. And then I found this, which is a cookbook, but what I really loved about it was the printing on the inside. I'm looking for cookbooks that have this typewriter type print. And then I found some more cookbook type things. I think I already have one of these, but I love using them. Like the pictures in here. I like adding them in as a page because they're typically smaller than my journals, and they fit in perfectly as a page, like a smaller page. And then I found this little one, original price 10 cents. that. I think this picture is what sold me on this one. Like these types of pictures of this kind of like gelatin mold type food, I can't tell if I don't like it or if I like it. Can't tell if it's tasty or if I just like that type of picture. And then I found this one. That's a great picture right there. I love this. It's from 1958. That is a great picture. This could be even good for a cover. I love finding pictures like that. Because when you find a picture that's good enough for a cover, the value of that picture goes way up. It's like it's a star player. Okay, so that was it for that estate sale. All that I just showed you right there, he charged me like $4. Actually, he charged me for $5, but I asked if he could do $4, and he did. So this other one is a really small estate sale. This one was, I mean, the estate sale itself was huge, but I didn't get very much. But they had tons and tons and tons and tons of Raggedy Ann dolls. It almost didn't look like someone's house. It almost looked like a store. They had like fake prop food things. It was just really interesting. And the Raggedy Ann dolls were like, some of them were so old and almost disintegrating that it looked like they were 100 years old or something. I mean, it just looked really, really old. And the way it was made, the way the faces were like sewn, or the features were embroidered on the dolls, it just looked really old. So I was hoping to find more, but it was kind of expensive. And so I just kind of picked out the things I really wanted. One of them being this piece of fabric. And now that I'm looking at it, it looks like a big bag. This is, or, oh no, it's curtains. Okay. So it's curtains because it has this little thing right here. But it's really big, and I like this type of print a lot, these little designs. And I've been looking for blue, so this is perfect. And there's quite a bit there. I found a lot of other fabric. She charged me $1 for this, and I think it was $1, and it was 50% off. But there were like little scraps of fabric that I just kind of threw into my pile, and she was charging me $1 for those, so that's why I didn't take those. This is a Better Homes and Garden cookbook. It's falling apart. I paid $1 for it. So that's why I didn't mind that it was falling apart. But let's see if there's a year. I don't think there's a cover page on this one. So I don't think there's a year, but based on the pictures, it looks probably before the 70s would be my guess. And I love using these types of photographs in my journals because it gives it that old feel. This is new for sure. They stuck this in here. I love this cake. I love this picture. So yeah, not sure what I'm gonna do with this yet. I'll be able to use the pages for sure. But I have a few of these binder type things that have fallen apart like this. And sometimes I think about using, like, taking apart the cover and just using it to make another book, you know, like make my own spine. And so it wouldn't be a 5-ring binder, but it would be, yeah, the rings still work really good. It wouldn't be a 5-ring binder, it would just be like a regular junk journal with this cover on it. And then lastly, they had tons of these balls of fabric, like tons, probably 8 bags, like trash bags of these type things. She charged me 50 cents for each, but I just picked out the ones that had cute designs. And I was thinking about unraveling this and using it. But I think before I do that, of course, if I do that, I'm gonna have to really wash this because God knows how long it's been like sitting there like this. But before I unravel it, I think I'm gonna take some pictures with it. I mean, take some pictures like craft room pictures with these before I use them. But that was all I got at that estate sale, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.